Putting images and text is a great way to add some flair to your designs. Today we'll look at how to do this in Canva. So let's jump in. What's up guys, it's Trent, and today we're talking about how to put photos inside text in Canva. This is a very common design task and something we can do really easily in Canva. Now the way we do this is using one of Canva's apps. You can access apps by clicking on the apps button over here on the left toolbar, so I'll click on that. And now on the Discover tab, we can search for an app called FontFrame. So I'll type FontFrame, I'll hit enter. And here we have the app, so I'll click on it. And the first time you have to click this open button, so I'll click that. So now we've installed the app, so if you scroll down on your left toolbar, if you want to go back to it later, you can see that it'll be here on this list. Now you can upload an image directly by clicking choose file, and you can choose something on your hard drive. I'll click cancel. Or we can use an existing photo in Canva. I'll use an existing photo. So to do this, first we need to put the photo on our canvas. So let's go to photos. I'll search for beach. And I kind of like this one here, so I'll drag it on. Now I'll go back to the app, so I can drag down on the left here, and I'll click FontFrame. So with my app open here, I'll select my image, and then I'm going to click the button that says Use Selected Image. So I'll click this, and you can see over here we have the image in our text. Of course I want to change the text, so I can do that by scrolling down. And maybe I want it to be called Paradise Beach. Now it supports multiple lines of text here, but of course you could just use one word if you wanted to. So I'll go into the settings and I'll change the font. So it says Rubik right now. Let's change it to something else. I have one I like called Anton, so I'll select that. And you can see it changed the font here. Now it's a little bunched up here. I can change the letter spacing. Now I also want to change the line spacing. It can be a little hard to see all of it at the same time, but I'll increase it and check what it looks like. That seems to be pretty good there. And I can also change the outline thickness if I wanted to. So there's very thick outlines, less thick outlines. And we have the alignment options here as well. So I could align it to the left, to the right, or center. I like the center alignment. Let's go back to our image and text. So what I can do here is I can click on the word and I can drag the image around. Now the image always has to fill the entire text, so if you drag down too much, it'll stop dragging. Same thing with up and left and right. But I can make the image bigger, so I'll drag the scale up here. And I can realign it if I want. I think this looks pretty interesting there. Once I have something I like, I can click Add to Design. If I don't need my original photo anymore, I can delete it. And I can resize the text and make it bigger over here. So this text here is actually just an image, so if I click Edit Image, I can do other operations to it. I can scroll down. I can give it a shadow. Maybe I want to give it a drop shadow. Align it a little more. I have all the typical image operations available here. Now the only downside of this app is it doesn't seem like you can actually change your text once you put it down. So if I double click on it here, I get the image controls, but I'm not able to load it back into the app. It gives me this default image again. So that's a little bit of an inconvenience. So if you want to tweak something, you'll have to load that original image in here again. But overall, it's quite a handy app for doing this type of thing quickly and easily. Be sure to check out my Canva playlist for more Canva tutorials. And if you have any topics you'd like to see covered, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.